John Hinman was born in North Stratford, New Hampshire in 1885. After graduating from his small high school in a class of just 6 students, he attended Dartmouth College, receiving his Bachelor of Science degree in 1908. John's father died during his senior year, so he took over the family lumber business immediately after leaving Dartmouth. John Hinman joined a subsidiary of International Paper in 1913 as a forestry district manager and spent his entire career with International Paper. With an initial 1-year contract, his annual salary was $2,000, and his assignment was to cut, peel, and load 10,000 cords of wood. In 1927, he became manager of all of the company's woodlands in the United States and Canada, and a year later was promoted to Vice President of International Paper. He then became President of Canadian International Paper in 1935, and 8 years later, President of all of International Paper. He held that position for 12 years, becoming Chairman in 1954. He retired in 1961. John was a passionate forester. He recognized that good forest management and a healthy forest products industry were codependent. His visionary role is illustrated in his 1948 remark, quote, "Once wood is reduced to a pure and stable chemical, it provides the base on which chemists can build 100 different products. It is conceivable that the forests within the next half-century will supply us not only paper for many varied purposes, but also quantities of foodstuffs, alcohol, and chemical raw materials from parts of wood that we are only beginning to use today," end quote. John had a strong interest in education, developing schools and community education support programs, and he said, quote, "As youngsters of North Stratford, we were all taught that work and education were a necessary part of our lives. I believed it then, and I believe it now," end quote. Hinman received an honorary Doctor of Laws degree from Lawrence College and the Institute of Paper Chemistry in 1951, and from Dartmouth College in 1957. He was a forceful and dynamic leader whose strength of conviction made him an effective advocate for both responsible use of natural resources and responsible corporate behavior. He was an innovator and an effective financial manager, and International Paper experienced unprecedented growth under his leadership. John Hinman was married to Jenny Drew. They had 4 sons, 17 grandchildren, and 14 great-grandchildren. Mr. Hinman died in 1981 at the age of 95.